So we're going to make some quick turkey soup. We got this turkey broth that we've brined up. I just posted the video for it, or that we canned up. That'll keep for several years on your pantry shelf. So we just open a jar of that. Now, each batch of broth is going to be slightly different, slightly more or less turkeyness to it or whatever, thicker or thinner than others. This one is fairly thick, I know because I already tasted it. So I put in 1 jar of broth and same size jar of water. Toss in my turkey, however much you think you want. I'm going to put it on high just to bring it up to temperature. And I've got these, they're chow mein noodles, I think. Let me see, yeah. 3-minute chow mein noodles from Superstore of all places. I used to buy this kind of thing at the 158 market, but it's gone out of business. The Chinese Superstore, I used to call it. You could get local ones made here in Ottawa. I got to find the source of those again. This says they're 3-minute. I found the other day, once it starts coming to the boil, give it about 4 minutes is better. Just put that in there. It's on high. Now a little bit of herbs and spices. I want a little bit of ground pepper in there. This is pepper that I ground with my pestle and mortar. Just a couple of pinches. Now depending on whether or not your broth is already salted or spiced, which mine is not, I want a, where did my salt go? Sorry, I want a 1/4 teaspoon of salt in there. Now I also find, I've been digging this Hungarian paprika and just put everything, so I'm just gonna, it's sweet paprika, put a little bit in there. Now I have this homemade dehydrated onion. It's not onion salt because it doesn't have any salt in it. And it's just onion. So I'm going to put onion powder in there. That's a good teaspoon, I suppose. Something else you can do if you want to make a proper soup. I'm just doing this really quick. You can cut up some carrots and celery, whatever else. You would boil that in there before adding the noodles and let that cook properly. And then add your noodles for the last 4 minutes of the boil. That's basically it. My kids love this stuff. I'm going to have it for myself right at the moment. It's a wonderful soup, and I'm just going to boil that. Once it comes to the boil for 4 minutes, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all said and done. So it's just coming to the boil now. So I reduced the heat to about 3 and set my timer for 4 minutes. And I'll show you what it looks like after that. Alright, there is my 4 minutes. I'm just going to take out a noodle and check it. It's still a little bit firm. I might give that 1 more minute. Let's try another one. Yeah, it's a bit firm. No, I'll go with that. So let's get that in the bowl. Alrighty. Look at that soup. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that a gorgeous soup? Just like that. It took all of about 5 minutes. Maybe 6 or 7. Look at that. What a gorgeous soup that is. Man, oh man. Bing, bang, boom, and you're done. Merry Christmas.